Welcome back everyone to another Dokkan battle video on the channel. First of all, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year for the new people seeing this in 2026. First of all, I want to apologize because I was away during Christmas time, so I didn't get to watch this stuff, so I'll watch this stuff with you guys. I did repost and see what the units were and stuff. I know I'm like 5 days late, but let's just get into the reaction of the super attacks and then the kit, and then I'll give you guys my initial reaction, so let's go. I was expecting these super attacks to be some of the best in the game, sensibly, because, you know, superhero is one of the more recent, okay, it's one of the most recent it is the most recent. Okay, so this is the exchange. The OST goes hard. Okay, now we're getting into some stuff. This is an active, for sure. Ooh, okay. Okay! That's what I was expecting. Okay, cool. I'm guessing this is Gamma. Wait, that's it? For some reason I was expecting more. Like, I was expecting like a Gohan active. Okay. Okay, so let me get into Gamma 2 and Orange Piccolo. By the way, great ideas for dual Dokkanfest. I love when they do tag units like Golden Frieza and Gogeta and stuff that we're not expecting, so I hope they keep doing this. Let's get into Gamma 2. Are they not in... yeah, very high quality, sorry. Okay, pose on them. Okay, so that's Gamma 2's active, which is probably buff. This is the exchange. And then this is another active. Maybe Gamma 2 has an intro. Oh, there is Orange Piccolo. Okay. And KO. Hell yeah. Okay. I mean, these units do have some sauce for sure. No banner units as far as I'm concerned. So let's get into the kits. I did retweet them a few days ago. This is gonna be such a short video because I need to catch up on everything very quickly, but to give you guys at least my initial reaction. So yeah. So Ultimate Gohan and Gamma 1 are super AGL. Okay. Ooh, triple layer skill. We love to see that. Movie Heroes Hybrid Science or Mission Execution. That's a good layer skill, no? And extra 50% goes to superheroes, born of my parent and child, or androids. Ooh, Android 16. These guys are definitely Android 16's team, because it's an exchange unit. Okay. And let's go into the passive. Well, first let's go very quickly over the links of Gohan. All in the family, Super Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, Face Battle. Cold Judgment is huge. Right, basic effects. Ki plus 2, attack and defense 250%, guards all attacks, damage reduction 10%. For 5 turns, launches an additional super attack, damage reduction 58%. Okay, so I'm guessing if when they exchange they get damage reduction again, because this is only for 5 turns though, yeah. Starting from the 6th turn from the character's entry turn, 58% chance of evading enemy's attack. Okay, so they lose the damage reduction, they get the dodge. When there is another superhero category ally attacking in the same turn, attack and defense 250%, launches an additional super attack, chance of performing a crit plus 58%. Okay, so they do have additionals. They have crit. They have damage reduction that turns into dodge later. Lots of lots of useful stuff just from the passive. After receiving an attack 300% for the rest of battle. Okay. So I don't know why that's worded like that. Maybe they want you to put them slot 1, turn 1. Maybe you want damage. I don't know. I mean, you're gonna get this turn 2 anyway. When receiving a super attack, okay, defense 58%, damage reduction another 10%, okay. Superheroes, category allies, keep +1 attack and defense 10% for 2 turns. Only 10%. It's a bit low, but okay. When receiving an unarmed super attack, interesting. Defense 158%, damage reduction 20%. Superhero category, and even one more key and 20% for 2 turns for superheroes. Wow, okay. A scouter would be very good for these guys, because you know where the super attack is. If you know where the super attack is, let me do the math. It's 10, 68, 78. You have 98% damage reduction if you're going against an armed super, and even if you're not, it's a 78% damage reduction. And they got okay. And this is the Gohan part of the unit, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, very good passive, honestly. Like very good, like #1 TUR kind of passive. Oh, it's still going. Starting from the 4th turn, Gamma 1 can perform. Okay, so do you still have this for Gamma 1's first turn, the damage reduction? That could be interesting. These guys do so much. I'll have to like check Truth's video on them, like the 55% videos and the rainbow videos. I'll have to check. Active skill. Oh, so this is the active. Sense win is the active. Interesting. Okay. Can be activated when HP is 58% or less, or starting from the 3rd turn from the character's energy turn. Okay, so you can do this even before getting Gamma 1. If I'm reading this correctly. Okay. Recovers 58% HP and removes all allies' negative effects. Wow. Okay. Is this like a new thing? I mean, I don't know how effective it could be. Maybe in like an event that stuns you from the start of the turn. That could be useful. Key +12, so guaranteed super attack. The attack 158% for 1 turn, which is a lot for an active. So, okay. Dude, I don't know. I don't see any flaws with these units so far, and I'm not even into the exchange and stuff. Categories, lots of categories. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17 categories. Okay, so let's get into the exchange. No, super attacks. Raises defense, greatly raises attack. So he stacks defense, comma, greatly raises attack for 1 turn because it's immense damage. Okay, and then from the 4th turn meets with Gamma 1. Okay, and then Gamma 1. We have him here. Passive. Can perform a reversible exchange with Ultimate Gohan, of course. Key +2, attack and defense 250%, guards all attacks, damage reduction 20%. When there is another superhero category ally attacking the same turn, attack and defense 250%, launches an additional super attack. Great chance of performing a crit. Okay, so not grand. Okay. Very similar so far. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack +300%. So he doesn't have to get hit to get the 300% now. With a key sphere obtained, so you're always getting this, attack and +150% with for the rest of the turn, and then just once Defender of Justice category allies, attack +100%. Okay, so you can use when you exchange into, you can choose to exchange into Gamma 1 and get the support or stay into Gohan, which is what is great with tag units. Tag units give you that flexible versatility of like, you choose how to play the game, and I kind of love that with tag characters. Tag characters are some of the best things Dokkan has ever released, in my opinion. So when receiving a super attack, okay, so they have this gimmick again. Defense of 50%, damage reduction 20%, superhero category allies again, key plus 1, 110, and attack and defense 10% for 2 turns. And now with a key plus super, they get defense 100%, damage reduction 30%, and then superhero category allies key plus 1, attack and defense plus 20%. Okay. So the way it's worded, Gamma 1 seems a bit less good defensively, just strictly off of the damage reduction being less. However, you do stack with Gohan defense, and so this guy could have better defensive stats. And I'll have to, I don't know, not sure. At least for the first 5 turns, Gohan might be better. And if I read it correctly, the Gohan's thing, I believe Gamma 1 should have the 58% damage reduction, maybe, I'm not sure. Because the unit gets 58% damage reduction at the start for the 5 first turns, and you get Gamma 1 in turn 4. So I'm wondering if the 58% stays, but I'll have to see from someone else. I do not have the Dokkan professor with me today, so apologies for that. So activate skill can be activated upon entering attacking turn once only. Be it before, okay, so you just get it as soon as you get Gamma 1. Massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Superhero category allies attack plus and defense plus 100 plus, oh my god, plus attack and defense plus 10%, and the android category allies attack and defense plus 10% for 3 turns. Okay, so it's an Android 16, but these guys will be good on Android 16 team, by the way. So yeah, that's exciting. Okay. And then the changelings are Android Assault, Red Ribbon Army, Hero of Justice, and Signature Pose. He keeps Cold Judgment, which is good. And the super attack effect is greatly raises attack and defense over 1 turn. Okay. Honestly, solid unit. Could even be, I wouldn't be surprised if they're number 1 TUR, genuinely. And let's see their counterpart, which is Gamma 2 and Piccolo. They are super STR. I'm sorry if my voice is a bit, I don't know, raspy, I guess, or it's a bit off. I am a bit sick, so yeah. Superhero special pose or battle width is the leader skill, and the additional 50% is movie heroes accelerated battle bottom master ensemble. What was Gohan's leader skill? Movie heroes, hybrid science or mission execution, and then these guys are superheroes. Let me see. They are superheroes, special pose, or battle of wits. Battle of wits is good. Special pose not so much. Neither superhero either, but yeah. But the 50% is on movie heroes, accelerated battle, master, and disciple. So yeah, it's a good leader skill. Links are the Innocents, very good. Android Assault, Red Ribbon Army, Hero of Justice, Signature Pose, Shocking Speed, and First Battle. Interesting how if you run both units, you're gonna wanna link up the Gammas together, but you're gonna have to wait for Gamma 1, which is interesting. An interesting choice from Dokkan here. Like, Piccolo is not the starting unit for the attack character here, so yeah. Let's go into passive skills. Key plus 2 attack and defense 250%. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super, great chance of crit, great chance of evading enemies' attack. So lots of great chances here, which is it's not bad, 70%. So 70% dodge is good. For 5 turns from the character's entry turn, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of being a super. So again, a great chance. It reminds me of the AGL Gamma 1 that had great chances, I believe, for super attacks. So they are keeping that trend with this unit. For every attack performed, attack and defense plus 50% up to 250%. Chance of critical hit and chance of evading enemies' attack 3% up to 15%. Right, so Gamma 2 can get up to 85% dodge, is good, and 85% crit. As the second or third attacker in the turn, attack and defense 250%, damage reduction 20%, superhero allies to attack and defense plus 20%, and artificial life forms category allies attack and defense plus 20% for 2 turns. So more support than the other unit. Only as the second or third attacker in the turn though. When attacking as the third attacker in the turn, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Okay, so another additional with a great chance. And then starting from the fourth turn, he meets up with Piccolo, so yeah. So far, I prefer the damage reduction over the dodge, because we have seen events cancelling dodge a lot, but maybe that was a 2025 thing, maybe 2026 will be different, but yeah, a bit more support. Dodge is the main thing, and lots of additionals with great chance, which is not my thing, but okay. Active skill can be activated starting from the third turn from the start of battle. So before you even meet up with Piccolo, attack and defense 30% in battle, straight up. And if it works like the 10th anniversary does, that works for Piccolo as well. So that's a good buff for the him themselves. It's the buff active that we saw. And categories, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god, 20 categories. They very good. It's always good to have a unit with lots of categories. Super attack, stacks attack, this one, and greatly raises defense for a turn. Okay. And then what is this? Okay, the reversible exchange, and then we get into Piccolo. Can perform exchange with Gamma 2, of course. Key plus 2 attack and defense 250%. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Damage reduction 50%. Okay, so this guy looks more like Gohan already. When attacking with 12 or more, key attack plus 150%. When the target enemy is in the following status, HP 70% or less. Interesting wording there. Usually it says when the enemy is 70% or less, but I'm not sure if we've seen that wording before, but okay. Chance of performing a critical hit 50%, launches an additional super attack. Straight up another additional super attack, okay. When the target enemy in the following status 50% or less, chance of create another 50% and launches an additional super attack. I do like this, because you decide what character to use from the attack unit depending on the character, your opponent's HP, which is an interesting mechanic. I do kind of love that. Okay, when with the key sphere obtained, guards all attacks. That's okay. That's okay. As the first or second attacker unit, oh, first. Okay, now I'm interested. Defense 200%, damage reduction 20%. Superhero category allies 20% attack and defense. Demonic power category allies 20% attack and defense over 2 turns. When attacking as the second attacker in the turn, attack plus 250%. When receiving an attack, defense 150%. Superhero category allies to keep plus 2 for 2 turns. Piccolo looks amazing. I don't know, I'm just a sucker for damage reduction, but he guards 70% damage reduction, good defense, lots of additionals, creates. Piccolo looks very good. But it's interesting they decided to separate Piccolo and Gohan and Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Obviously it's on purpose, but maybe you want one character with damage reduction, one with dodge. I don't know. I'll have to see how they do in game personally, but it's very interesting in my eyes. Active skill can be activated upon entering the turn, like most attack characters. Massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Superhero category allies attack and defense plus 40% for 1 turn. Okay, so they have the Caulifla kind of mechanic where you have an active that buffs yourself, and then you have an active that buffs the team. Goku Black also has that with Zamasu. Okay. Dude, both units are looking very good. Yeah, and just need the super attack. Great is attack and defense, okay. And well, that's all. Dude, I mean, they look really good in my eyes. I think peak unit combo. Yes, I agree. Great idea from Dokkan here. So yeah, very happy. I think they look great. They could be number one. They could overthrow Daima Goku, which is exciting. Usually, New Year units are not really the best units in the game, never, but they're always very good and useful to have. So yeah, I did see the banners. They are not great, but they are 7 featured units. So if you want to summon, go ahead and summon. I'm sorry for the delay on this video, but at least I hope you enjoyed this one. So thank you for watching. I also want to say thank you for the support lately. We have been getting lots of subscribers and views, so thank you, and I'll see you guys with the next one, and happy new year to everyone. Okay, bye bye.